Why did Jesus choose only 12 disciples and not any other number? Most people never stop to ask why Jesus chose exactly 12 disciples and not 10 or 15 or 20. And the answer to that question unlocks one of the most deliberately calculated moves in the entire gospel story. Because Jesus was not just picking helpers or building a team, he was making a statement that every Jewish person would have understood immediately. And that statement was this: a new Israel is beginning right now, because 12 was not a random number in Jewish culture. 12 was the number of the tribes of Israel, the 12 sons of Jacob, who became the 12 tribes of God's people. And when those tribes were scattered and broken, and the kingdom was divided, and 10 tribes were swallowed up by Assyria, never to return, the Jewish people held onto a prophecy that one day God would restore all 12 tribes and reunite his people under the Messiah. And so when Jesus stood up and deliberately chose exactly 12 men, he was not being practical about team size. He was announcing to the entire nation, without saying a single word, that he was the one they had been waiting for. That the restoration of Israel was not coming, it was here. That the new covenant community was being formed right in front of them. And it gets even deeper, because just like the original 12 tribes were imperfect and flawed and constantly failing God, the 12 disciples Jesus chose were not the polished religious elite. They were fishermen and tax collectors and doubters, and one of them was going to betray him. And yet Jesus chose them anyway, because the point was never human perfection. The point was divine faithfulness, working through human weakness. And if you have ever felt like you were too broken or too ordinary or too far gone to be used by God, then understand that Jesus looked at 12 imperfect men and said, "These are the ones I am building my kingdom through." And 2,000 years later, that kingdom is still standing. So the question is not whether you are qualified enough. The question is whether you are available.